Hello, my lovely Leos. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are going to be doing your December mid-monthly reading. It is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know is in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages, a very clear understanding for my lovely Leos, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear them. All right, Leo, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Kind of feels like you're trying to work through something with somebody, or somebody's trying to work through things with you. With the Seven of Swords here in the reverse, with the Five of Wands here in the reverse. This is kind of feeling like some kind of truth has come to light, right? Something has come up. Something has been exposed here. And it's kind of to this point where it's like, let's not fight about it anymore. Let's not argue about it. How can we work through this? Five of Wands in the reverse. It could be a card of, one, not wanting to argue and fight, but also of compromise and of cooperation, right? I don't feel like you're totally unwilling to give this person another chance. I just feel like you want the whole truth from them, right? You just want them to be totally honest with you in order to do that. Not really wanting to create a new beginning on a faulty foundation. So I feel like you're willing to make peace with this person. You're willing to kind of put the work in and take the time it's going to take in order for something to improve, or in order for something to get to where you want it to be, right? Get to a more stable place. But you're not willing to do that if it's built on a faulty foundation. It's wanting that honesty, wanting that all the cards being out on the table, right? So I do feel like there has been some secrets. There's been some stuff that's come up, and now we're trying to work through it. But I do kind of feel like there's still some more. And what I mean by that is I feel like that this person still is not telling you the whole truth, or they're still withholding information, right? So they're not being honest with you, or they're not telling you all of it, right? And you can sense that here. And I feel like that's where this hesitation is. There's an opportunity for a new beginning, for a clean slate, but it's like, not if we can't do it this way. Got the Star card. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. Especially for those of you where there was like cheating or third-party stuff going on, I do feel like some of you, this could have affected the way that you feel about yourself or your self-esteem, had you questioning yourself here. I feel like you're trying to work on healing that as well, for those of you where that message resonates. For others of you, I just feel like you're not feeling confident moving forward, even though a lot of this stuff is out in the open, right? You don't feel confident moving forward, and that's because you recognize where something isn't, it's not all out there, okay? Where somebody isn't being totally honest with you still. That's making it hesitant for you to be feeling good about moving forward with things. Five of Wands in the reverse, the Moon card in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're tired of fighting and arguing and kind of spinning your wheels over the things that are like, over what's already come up, right? I feel like you guys have had your fighting about it, and now it's like, I don't want to do that anymore. So not really wanting to argue about the past, but wanting to work on the future with an actual clean slate, and with everything being out in the open. Not wanting to start things and then find more stuff out later. Yeah, I think with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like you trying not to focus on what's already come up, right? You're trying not to focus on the past. trying more to focus on the present moment and moving forward. Tell me about this King of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Cups. But I feel like whatever this person wasn't being honest with you about, or whatever they're still holding back, it does cause you a great deal of pain. And the Emperor in the reverse, and you kind of feel like things are out of your hands, right? You kind of feel like a lack of control in the situation, and that's because you know that this person isn't being honest with you, but you can't make them, right? You can't make them tell you the truth. You can't make them tell you everything. I mean, you know that they're either not being honest or they're withholding stuff. And I feel like it's causing a lot of grief, because here you are, even after being hurt, willing to work on things with this person, willing to have another chance, willing to you know, even giving them another chance, and they're still not being honest. And I think that that's very hurtful for you as well. Got the Knight of Wands here, the Fool card. So I feel like that's what you desire, but you're still seeing somebody as, you know, kind of tied to those old habits already. It's like, how can we have a new beginning if you're still tied to this? The Six of Swords, you're wanting them to be able to leave those old ways behind. The ways of not being able to be honest with you, of keeping secrets, of lying. Like, you're wanting them to be able to leave that behind. And this is showing you that they haven't yet. And that, I feel like, is what is causing you to feel so unconfident. You know, feel such a lack of confidence. You got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. But you don't want this to be the end. Tell me about this Temperance energy. Why is the Temperance card here? The Empress in the reverse, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. Because you recognize that it is going to take time, right, to heal what's happened between the two of you, for you guys to get to a stable place, for you guys to work through and heal what's happened. You know, you recognize that it's going to take time, and you are willing to put that energy in. You just want them to be willing to do the same amount, right? You're willing to be honest, but you want them to be honest. You're willing to work on it, but you want them to work on it. And that's not asking for the moon and stars here. This Empress here in the reverse, like I said, I do feel like it has affected your confidence for some of you guys. For others of you, I also just feel like it's created some space and distance between the two of you here. This gap of, you know, it still not being equal give and take. You got the World card here as well. You got the Temperance in the reverse. The Four of Wands in the reverse. The Six of Wands in the reverse. Wow. And I feel like you're in a tough position, because a part of you really does want to work on this with this person. You don't want to see this be the end. Some of you guys feel like this is your person, your divine counterpart, your twin flame, whatever resonates for you here. Some of you guys really don't want to see this come to an end. But at the same time, you're totally unwilling to move forward until this person does express the whole truth to you, right? Or stops being dishonest, moves away from those inconsistent player-like energies, or moves away from that, all those things that caused the problems in the first place, right? So it's like, we can have this clean slate, but all you have to do is your part, right? And they're not showing up for it. And I feel like that is where it's kind of leaving you feeling like you don't have a choice, right? Not we always have a choice, but it feels like that. It feels like my hands are tied because I can't move forward with you like this, and I can't make you do this, you know? So the Emperor in reverse, feeling like things are out of your hands, or feeling a lack of control. The Five of Cups, it's hard for you. You're grieving it. And I feel like some of you guys are choosing to kind of, even if it's momentarily, close the chapter on this, because you're kind of stuck in this, you know, between a rock and a hard place, not being able to go back with them not doing this, and not being able to move forward. You know, it's just kind of a stuck energy. At the Temperance in the reverse, I feel like you're getting frustrated with this person. I also feel like it's starting to seem, you know what, I can't do this on my own, so maybe this isn't going to happen. Four of Wands in the reverse, something is not working out, or, you know, going the way that you want it to go. And the Six of Wands in the reverse, you feel like somebody still doesn't either appreciate you, see your value, or treat you accordingly. And you also just feel like it's just not working, right? It's just not working because this person isn't doing their part here. So we're going to take a look at their energy towards you. Got the Queen of Cups fell out. So for those of you where you've pulled back because this person isn't, you know, doing everything that we've just talked about, for those of you that have pulled back, I do feel like this person is missing you. They could be feeling a little bit rejected here. They could be feeling like you're closed off to them. And I don't feel like that's actually the case. I just feel like you just You just want the truth from them. The Five of Swords here. I do feel like they keep looking back at it, but it's this energy of getting what they want by any means. And I do feel like there's part of this person that knows that you guys have such a deep, intense connection. And they kind of feel like if they just hold out longer than you, you know, they won't have to do that, right? That you'll take them back here. But I do feel like that they are missing you here. What are their true intentions? You got the Magician, King of Wands in the reverse. So it's like they want, like it's a very more of that same energy of, you know, wanting to make this happen, wanting this to happen between the two of you, but not willing to take the action. They know exactly what it's going to take from them to be able to have this with you, and they're not willing to do it. At least not at this time. What's the potential outcome? The Five of Cups and the King of Pentacles. King of Cups in the reverse. It is really difficult. I feel like you guys are, you know, grieving this. I feel like it's hard for you. I feel like you are kind of emotionally pulling back or becoming emotionally guarded with this person until they do their part. Because I think you guys are thinking about what you want for the long term. I think you want something long term, stable, committed. You want something that has some stability to it, right? And you're recognizing that until this person is willing to build a solid foundation, right? Start things back up from the right place, that you're not going to be able to have that. And I think you're really taking that very seriously. I want to apologize. No effort. Deception and regrets. So there has been a lot of deception here. And then give me a chance at the bottom. So somebody does want another chance. And the thing is that they are apologizing. I feel like you guys have had, like, hashed a lot of this stuff out, these past deceptions. And they do regret what they've done. But they're still not putting in the work. You know, they're still not laying it all out there. I mean, I feel like a part of that could be coming from this place of fear of, you know, maybe if you know everything, that you won't be honest. Or you won't want to work on things still, and they don't want to lose you. I do see that it could be coming from a place of fear. But for you, it's just what you need in order to be able to trust them and to be able to move forward. So that is what I have for you guys. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.